Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Chicago Bulls. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Now here's Middleton, following the miss by Michael Jordan. 6 to shoot. Prince, the pass to Lopez. The shot's good on the assist by Prince.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Outside Pippen. Jordan against Middleton. The shot by Jordan, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Middleton. Lopez outside. Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Rodman grabs the miss. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Phil Jackson. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight, and Coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clog lanes, but really all we can do is pray his shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Prince. Pass to Giannis. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And it's Lillard missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Pippen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And this game is tied up now.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now here's Lopez. Middleton outside. Back to Lopez from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan looking it over. Pass to Rodman. Bulls moving the ball around. Prince against Pippen. Here's Longley. And finished off by Longley.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Jordan. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Offensive rebound.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Trent against Pippen. Nifty move. It's rebounded by Portis. The Bucks trail. Here's Trent. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Bucks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And he's good on the second. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. And here are the Bulls now. And here's Kerr. Lobs it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out front. They lead by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Simpkins, Kerr out there with Michael Jordan, and there's Wennington, and it's Kukoc in at the small forward. There's the screen, and there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Bulls now. Pass to Jordan. Over Trent. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Kerr kicks to Kukoc. Wennington passes to Jordan. Over Trent. Jordan can't get it to go. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Down low. Outside for Jackson. And another three for Milwaukee.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Bulls trail by 3. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Shot clock at 6. Kukoc against Antetokounmpo. Jordan way outside. And again, no good by Chicago. Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Giannis. The jump hook. Second shot opportunity. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Chicago making some changes. Rodman comes in for Kukoc, and Pippen subbed in for Steve Kerr. And then for Milwaukee, Prince is checked in for Gary Trent, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Jackson. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
They get it again. Longley, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Longley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Bulls trail by 3. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Middleton outside. There's the lob. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Jordan. No good that time. Great D that time from Middleton. Bucks leading by 3. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Kukoc, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Portis is checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pippen kicks to Harper. Rodman with a screen on Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Harper drops them both. Harper against Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Harper. Three-pointer, Lillard. The shot misses. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Milwaukee in the lead. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the small forward position.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And the rejection by Giannis. Lock at 6. Here's Pippen. And it's in there.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Lillard with it. Lopez outside. Lillard right side. Buries it down low. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. Pass to Harper. Now, here is Jordan. Over Middleton. Off the left rim and out.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
And Lillard gets it to go.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Now the Bulls with it. Outside Harper. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls with another miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Lillard with the bucket.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Bulls trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Rodman passes to Harper. Here's Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, Tim, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you follow this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Middleton looking it over. Off target from outside. Here's Chicago, trailing by 10. Pippen finds Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Prince outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lopez, a screen on Rodman. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. The Bucks have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. Free throw good. Giannis.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. Kukoc, he's checked in for Jordan. And Kerr subbed in for Harper. Trent passes to Lillard. Outside Portis. Sinks the three-pointer. Portis has got 6.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
Pippen against Trent. Now Pippen for 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Pippen's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's Milwaukee holding up. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Simpkins is out there with Kukoc. Then it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Kerr. And it's Wellington in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Michael Jordan. Here's Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Trent against Jordan. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Trent. Here's Jackson. And Kerr pulls it down. Jordan with it. Picked up by Portis. Here's Kerr. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Longley's checked in for Wellington. Rodman comes in for Simpkins. Pippen's checked in for Kukoc. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Taurean Prince comes in for Green. Chris Middleton's checked in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Jackson. Shot clock at 3. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. And the jumper is on the mark.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Lillard. They get it back. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
Jordan kicks to Harper. Back to Jordan. And the rejection by Giannis. Lillard surveying the D. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Lillard. 14 points for Giannis. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Bucks?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Harper against Lillard. Takes the 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 14-point game. Here's Pippen. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And Milwaukee has possession. Middleton outside. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For the 3. Connects from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 15.
And they came in determined
to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Count it, good.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And now